Ben the Butcher Johnston! Please welcome the next fighter making the walk in the cage, Gareth McCormac!
Defending middleweight champion, Mr. Gareth McCormac, and you have to give credit to Ben Johnston stepping up a weight class. Yeah, Gareth's not a small man by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah, Ben fights anyone. Ben is as game as they come, and he's got a lot of respect from a lot of guys in the circuit due to that. So, but he's a big challenge here in Gareth.
With a record of 3 wins and 2 defeats, please welcome Benny the Butcher Johnston!
He's having a great time out there. Absolutely loving life.
He loves his life.
I watched him fight last cage conflict against James Hughes. I was so impressed with him. He is as tough as they come.
But Big G, Big Gar's been about a long time in the circuit, so he's cut his teeth here too. So excited to see what he shows.
Exactly, big challenge for both guys.
Big challenge, yeah. Gar's had some nice wins, but I bet he's going to want to come for a finish here, that's for sure.
I tell you what, after the last judging fiasco, he's probably want to go to finish it here. Don't want to leave it in the hands of the judges.
Garth looking very relaxed too.
Yeah, he kind of always does, doesn't he?
Always does.
Joe, what does Ben need to do to negate that range from Gareth? Gareth being obviously the longer ranger fighter. Just as I say that, he initiates the clinch, gets double underhooks.
Yeah, he's gonna want to time the big long jabs to come out from Gareth and come underneath with big overhand rights, or just shoot in underneath the shots. You don't want to be out on the outside playing jab for jab with someone who's 6'2" with a long range like Gareth.
Beautiful there the way Gareth done he got the knee up the middle, bend on his wrist, but he stirred out.
You get the feeling the more of a scrappier fight Ben can make this, the more advantageous it will be for him. And that's not doing a disservice to his skill set by any stretch of the imagination.
No, absolutely not. He is a grittier style fighter, and he gets the job done.
Oh, he's throwing in these calf kicks. I don't know if he's hitting them with his toes or what. They look sore for Ben.
It hurts my feet watching it.
Yeah, it hurts my feet as well.
Almost like it was the same sort of motion as a pass in football.
Yeah. Pass in football.
But you know that so well.
We touch.
Her wrist control is nice, but Garth can use that against Ben as well, the way he did to get the knee on the side.
Yeah, they both have that pocket of open space to land their knees.
Liam Shannon says, when someone has wrist control, do they have your wrist or does your leg have their wrist?
No, it's a good,
honestly, maybe murdered
that is some Sun Tzu type philosophy.
That's some great philosophy.
If I'm defending the takedown and if somebody is controlling my wrist, that means that they're not doing anything with their own wrist. So I feel actually quite safe in that position, which sounds quite
very nice for Garth.
Big takedown there from McCormac. And
Garth's heavy on top. He's someone I'd wrestle a lot with, and his top pressure is pretty good.
Yeah, him and his brother Sean, very good top pressure
for sure.
Good on the back, and that's exactly what Gareth is looking at. He's in a bit of a headlock position here, but he should break out of that.
So he needs to take his time here.
Johnson doing well to get back up here while protecting his back.
Trying to stay as low as he can.
Gareth just tried a wee trip there, but little.
Gentlemen, at what stage does that size begin to play a difference in the fight? Obviously, the natural middleweight and McCormac, and then Ben Johnston coming up a weight division.
See, to be honest, looking at both guys, they don't look too far apart from each other. I know, Ben's got a bit of excess there, but he's still a big old lump.
And I'll tell you what, Ben's doing his work putting Garth up against the fence here anyway, so
yeah,
he's probably going to negate a lot of that weight difference anyway.
Yeah.
Trying to hit the high crotch.
Yeah, get it.
Almost disdainfully looks at McCormac, beckons him back up.
Falls him back to the feet.
McCormac should have done better in the takedown defense there. We actually covered this a couple of weeks ago in training, but I think he must have been at that session.
Solid first round there. Reese, who did you like in that round?
You know what, I liked it from Garth, who was calm.
But yeah, I mean, they both
Joe,
guys.
Tell us what you really think.
These boys are loving the glove touches, Joe.
I know. Paddy McCrory's out there somewhere gritting his teeth.
Even Pat got a glove touch there and he's not even fighting.
Stop touching gloves. There we go, there's another one.
We should keep a wee counter.
Yeah, we'll put bets on.
I think it's been
over
5
under
so
15.
McCormac needs to be wary of train tracking that straight right when he throws it. He's bringing it back. Not exactly where he
nice.
threw it from. That's
There we
a little
go.
better.
Beautiful strikes from Gareth. But I don't
That
want
1-2 is money.
Oh, beautiful. See that? He's not smothering his work, but no, he dived underneath that. I didn't really like that. But
I feel like Ben summoned him to a strike match. That's
Yeah.
what I think that's what he said. He's like, let's stand.
yeah, Ben is game for it. I was really impressed with the striking there, Gareth. He wasn't.
He
getting
didn't need the takedown in that situation.
No, he didn't need the takedown. But I mean, he was using his range well. He was outside of the pocket, throwing big, long, rangy strikes, getting a lot of success, and then he decided to take him down. So I don't know why he decided to do that when he was having all the success in the feet.
I would have liked to see him take that little half a step back, reset, and continue with that 1-2.
Yeah.
I feel sometimes when you're fighting a wilder style fighter like Ben, the safer option almost feels when you're chest to chest.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, and do you know what? We're sitting outside, safe. You know, you're eating a packet of Haribo, Reese. we're having the time of our lives here, and we're commenting the two boys fighting. So it's you're absolutely right. Sometimes the safer option is the better option. And for Gareth, he might have felt like there was an opening there in the hips. And
How you tied that in with the conversation about Haribos, I am so
You're
confused.
throwing them into your mouth. You're distracting me. I can't see. That's all I can see. And you're fighting in 4 weeks' time, so I don't know what you're at.
It's actually 5 weeks, so I'd hate to think you're going.
Right now, the Butcher has reversed the position. He's now pressing McCormac up against the cage.
You know what, Ben? That wrist control is something that he really does so well, but I'd like to see Gareth again use it against him. Oh, like that. Inside knees, nice.
So he's going back to that calf kick.
Yeah, that's a really interesting shot.
Oh, he nearly had it there.
Wasn't too far away. And again, it goes back to something we said in one of the earlier fights. The energy being expended by both men in this position when it looks to the uninitiated that not a lot's happening. This is one of the most taxing positions in MMA.
Yeah, and it's the most commonly booed position.
Yeah. For Gareth has actually probably won the round at this stage, so he can just play it safe and just,
I don't like that, though. He's accepted the back there, accepted it back to the fence.
Yeah.
And I don't think he needed to.
He might not have needed to, but again, it comes into this. Well, he's probably won the round, so he's probably just playing it a wee bit safe.
Can we take that for granted, though, gentlemen?
These judges, no.
No, absolutely. You're absolutely right. We can't. Oh,
big swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss. Gareth needs to get his hand back to his chin after these jabs.
That's a nice calf kick there again from Ben Johnston.
Both guys looking a wee bit tired here.
Ben needs to be wary of tipping that head when he's covering up. He's leaving himself prone for a big uppercut.
Lovely. He came,
nice.
ducked right under there. That was lovely. Good defense from Gareth as well.
Ben Johnston giving a great account of himself so far.
Yeah.
That was glove touch number 7 there, in case you missed it.
Finally poised Bout so far. There we go. Another
8.
glove touch.
Number 8. Can we get 7 more so Joe gets 2 pizzas on the way home? And Phil buys them. There's 9.
You could turn this into a fantastic drinking game.
Yeah. Yeah, both guys look a wee bit more tired than what they did at the start here. Lovely, good straight strikes from Gareth.
Again, if Gareth was going to go for the takedown, I would have liked to have seen it been straight after that 1-2 to set it up. He took back, almost took stock again, and then telegraphed the shot. That's why Ben was able to cope with it so well.
Ben's done really well here. He's on top, but Gareth is deep in on a single leg.
It's like Gareth does the hard yards there of getting the range, and then it's like changes the goal.
This is where Ben wants to fight.
This is where he thrives.
Dirty boxing, knees in the clinch, hard, grindy work.
Those little side foot calf kicks may make an appearance again.
Yeah. Oh. He throws everything 100%, does Johnston.
Is it something we've said? A real hallmark of his fighting style is his cardio. Deceptively good cardio.
Yeah, he's always in the fight. Even if he looks tired, he's still there and he's still delivering a fast pace.
You really want to see some urgency from Gareth.
He's got the hands locked up here. Oh, Gareth's going for a ride.
That's a huge takedown.
Gareth straight onto the underhook, looking to climb his way back up. That's what you need to do when you're being taken down. Always looking to come back to your feet. Great takedown by Ben. Lovely work to get back up from Gareth.
Johnston
Ben
again
just loves violence. I can't stop laughing at the fact that he mean-mugged everyone in the crowd.
That was an impressive takedown from Ben. Very impressive.
Closing stanzas of the third and final round.
Thought he was over bit of a Kimura there, but he was just on the corner. Nelson trying to break the grip of Gareth and try and come out, but
Yeah, Gareth needs to go. He needs to go.
yeah.
I'd like to see him break off and strike and keep it there.
Again, just little pot shot kicks there from Johnston, and whilst they may not look debilitating, they're still scoring points. He's still accumulating that damage.
Yeah, oh wow.
Tell you what, once you eat 20 of them, they start to turn quite sore.
Especially around the calf area.
Again,
Has he
comes
got his hands clasped. Oh,
another big takedown.
oh.
Does he mid-mug?
I mean, they are as big as you get. Massive takedown.
They're
He
high,
didn't even mid-mug, he screamed to the crowd that time.
they're high amplitude takedowns. They look great, but what we also need to give a little bit of praise to is the fact that he's turning the opponent to size, executing it beautifully.
Oh, unbelievable. Really, really impressive stuff. And especially doing it against a guy who's a bigger weight class than you.
Yeah.
Very impressive last round there from Johnston. But
Solid performance.
well, listen, let's see what the judges are going to score. In my books, maybe I think Gareth won the first 2 rounds. Ben certainly won the last round there, but we don't know the way these judges are scoring things.
Regardless, a fantastic fight from both men. Again, if body language is anything to go by.
After 3 rounds, we go to your judges' scorehouse for decision. Judge number 1 scores this bout 29-28 McCormac. Judge number 2 scores this bout 29-28 Johnston. And judge number 3